Javier, I have nothing to do. Yeah, thank you for following me on Telegram. Javier or Javier, I'm sorry. I don't know how to say it correctly. Thank you for following me on Telegram, by the way. Yeah, Eric, I'm doing okay. Just getting drunk is... me too, you know. I'm getting drunk by drinking tea. From Kartoffeln, hi. Guten Abend. I'm Ruski. I don't know. You know better who you are. Hi, Ben. Greg, hi. Greetings to Canada. I'm just gonna wait for guys to come here and we're gonna just chat, speak about something. The first pronunciation was right. Javier. Oh, okay. Javier. So VSB, I see. Hi, Betsy. Malakak, hi. Good evening. You're probably, there are just few people, you know, on Kick follow me. You're one of those. Hola, Hawk. Good to see you too, Ben. Hi, Verliden. Light, hi. How was your day, guys? Do you have some stories? I wonder where it's using. She told she encountered some of the attacker or just a bully, you know. I haven't seen her on the last stream. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for your generosity. Kick is good because you might play video in the background. You can play. You mean scroll, yeah, compared to Twitch. On Twitch, you cannot scroll and check out the story of the stream. You just see it like it is. And Kick is like YouTube, yeah, you may scroll back. You mean that stuff? Or you just switch on and... Have you heard about the Ukrainian girl? Oh, yeah. Have you heard about the Ukrainian girl, Liana, who was pushed in front? Yeah, it is crazy story. And actually there were like recently for the last 10 days or last 20 days, there were 3 of the attacks on Ukrainian immigrant girls. Once in France, one in Germany, and one in the United States. And all of the immigrants conducted those attacks on Ukrainian girls. Oh, I see. Nice, Ben. Yeah, criminals everywhere, but some countries just cannot establish proper control. Yeah, I was in Italy. Maybe 2 weeks ago I was there. In Milano. Hi, Claire. Nice to see you. Bonds. Stories. I have just got my Adam Audio H200 great headphones. Wonder if you anytime jump for mic money to headphone. Lots of surprises awaits you then as a part of Audio Technica M50. Yeah, those are M50X. If I'm not, yeah, you are okay. I have also those headsets. Focal, but is damn expensive also. But I got used. Used ones. I just look at them on the market, and there was like one guy bought them and decided to sell to Digitech. I think it was local shop, and they say it is used, but it is like new. So somehow some decided to buy those and send it back. So it was with 30% discount, so I bought it. It's very good sound, way better than this, but I like this one. And I ordered the special leather covers because stock leather covers on Audio-Technica, they push the ears, to the skull, and here I can put those on top of the ears, so I am not tired even after streaming many hours. And this is wired headset, and this is not. But for Kalbatis, I went today to gym, was working there, working out for an hour, not too much. And I use it for gym, for outdoor activity, and sound is really good. Better than for this thing. This thing I don't like. I don't like to have something inside the ear, but sometimes I use it. Then I'm cycling, then I'm maybe doing... But here, it's hiking and everything, So really good. And you said Audio H200... Adam Audio H200, I don't know. I'll check. For me, Audio-Technica is good so far. I'm not like this audio maniac, but microphone really matters. Probably gonna speak about microphones. Yeah, I also have Bose headset. It's aviation headset. Right, don't bicycle on streets with ear... Don't bicycle? Why? Yeah, I cycle not on public roads. Not on roads where there are cars usually, or just, just small roads without cars. Sennheiser, it was good. It sound. Oh, yeah. I love the crappy headsets. See one sort. I stopped using earports because I damaged my ears, so I switched to headphones. Oh, I promise that was interesting. Sometimes I cannot sleep normally, so I switch on. You know what I switch on? I'll show you to get sleep. Because without it, I just lay down and maybe I'll go sleep. Maybe I'll sleep in 2 hours or something. But with this sound, it's faster. So I just used it for a headset. It's the airplane sound. It's like 10 hours video, so I sleep with airplane sound most of the time. How is the gym walking? Yeah, it's... I didn't walk outdoors. Just went to the gym, that's it. Denys, if you want more views, you should maybe do some podcasts with bigger creators, talk Americans. You're big enough to spark there. Yeah, actually, one of... who contacted me? One of the congressmen wanted to have the podcast, but then he contacted me. I didn't have the time, then he didn't have the time, so it went nowhere. Our conversations. We planned well before, and yeah, one of the congressmen. I think Jake Bro, he got the interview with him. Let me check. I think Jake Bro, like, he has his podcast show, which is live. I created playlist for a podcast, but it's dead. I think I do the other activity. Congressman from the Democratic Party. And Oh, by the way, yeah, I gonna have interview with this guy also tomorrow. From Jason from Kiev Post. He used to live in Russia, and then he switched to Ukraine. Yeah. He was like, let's say, banned from entering Russia because of his position. And this Republican, this guy, he contacted me first. So who is a Republican or what? Or Representative Jake Ochi. That's why I didn't remember his surname. Jake, let's say Jake Ochiuklaus. Okay. He's from the Democratic. He's not Republican, I think. Or representative. Who the hell is he? A Republican? Represent for Massachusetts.
You're addressing what is Donald Trump's approach to most foreign policy issues, which is that he's all show horse, no workhorse. He doesn't want to actually do the hard work of mid-level and high-level.
What does this mean? Representative or Republican? I think he is Democrat. Denys, you're microphone addicted. Have you heard you use them all? The RE20 I have, yeah. Not bad, but the Lead is by far the best, yeah. Shure SM58 is crap. Why? I have it here just plugged to the different connector. Different connector, yeah, I think it's more crappy. More crappy sound. So this one is obviously more alive. Avshinklos, princess. Thank you, Yuri. And Shure SM7 is the fashion battle. Yeah, I like this one. But yesterday, I recorded the video. It's good that I heard myself because the connector unplugged somehow. I just touched, it accidentally. It seems like robust now, but I really like design. It looks like Batman microphone. But yeah, I hope that I'll not buy microphones anymore. This one is perfect as for me. And this filter, the thing that I can remove it, and I don't know. It is a very nice microphone, really nice. And with this pop filter, which stops absolutely all plosives, like no any other mic, like I'm sure I can speak very, very close and there will be no plosives. It's awesome. This pop filter and the design is nice. Everything is great. And I don't see like some YouTuber because it's the professional studio mic. I didn't see or haven't seen so far YouTubers, podcasters use this kind of the microphone. And I can set it. I can make it sound darker. I can make it sound higher and like high frequencies spark. I can make it sound as I want using the remote that goes with this. How is your singing voice? I don't sing. Democrat from Massachusetts. Oh, thank you guys. Finally we have it. So podcast is good thing. Maybe I should contact someone for podcasts. Maybe you're right, but my podcasts, they are not so popular, I would say. I think the only podcast I had with the Jake Bro, yeah, and the audio quality I didn't like. What's the reason of that?
Consequence of his incompetence.
Yeah, they're going down actually.
They have everything that they need.
Yeah, it's more or less okay. I did it via Zoom conference. And somehow I wasn't able to switch the screens normally, so this just line recorded, and I had to put Ukrainian flag out there. Yeah, that's the only podcast I had. Which had 130,000 views. It's okay. I mean, it's like average, not popular video of mine, but for podcast, it's fine. I would like to interview also some, confront someone from other camp. Maybe, I don't know. I don't watch too much the other camp, but I mean, not Russians, but maybe some pro-Russian bloggers, YouTubers, to show them who they are. It's hard, but it's challenging. It's nice. Why don't you think Ukraine has tried to get more soldiers from Africa and South America? Ukraine gets soldiers from South America. Africa, I don't know. Respect Jake, I just don't like him. I mean, Jake, we spoke about representative from Massachusetts, Democratic Party, or Jake, YouTuber. Then, so let's do a fund me page for Jake Bros here. He needs emergency transplant. Really? It's gonna be funny. Come on, why are you joking like that? I never mentioned that, but I don't think so. Where is his? He has more hair than me, actually. I have just this part. Actually, I'm freaking balding as well. You see, this is crap. He has never been like this, and for the last few years, I start to lose the hair. So I would like to do it. I mean, transplant. I just don't have time. Just imagine me, with a transplant, because you have to, I think, spend half a year to become like better with all of that care and everything. But I would like to do it. Maybe later, like in 5 years or something, I may do it. Yeah, Turkey is the best thing. I think it's the best thing. Turkish transplantations. I think I already told about it, that maybe you have more fancy clinics in Western Europe or United States or Canada, whatsoever. But Turkey, they did so many transplants that the practice really matters. So despite maybe like some people say, oh, Turkey. But no, I think it's the best place, actually, because they did it massively. I flown to Turkey, I think, a couple of years ago. Yeah, it was one of the rare occasions with my family having vacation. I don't do that stuff anymore. Will not do, because I need to focus on my job now. I will not go for vacations. And the aircraft, like, there were several men with those transplant here. So it's like, then you fly to Turkey, you'll see those guys in airport, everywhere. Usually wearing some bandages here. But it's for my job, like public person, I cannot do it. Like, just imagine me, sitting with this stuff. No, it's not possible. This will get the membership videos where you can... Yeah, George, I promise you to film more. Probably, maybe after stream I'll film, or tomorrow morning. I'm sorry. F-16s are used, but no Wunderwaffe, which is how the West seems to think out very weapons. Yeah, there is no Wunderwaffe, actually. It should be like the system. Long weapons, short weapons, air defense, drones, everything should work in combination. Some Kremlin flies have released, and they want to invest $350 million into fraud in elections. Where? Moldova, yeah. Yeah, they openly say it like there is Moldovan, ethnical Moldovan who is big businessman. He lives in Russia. He supports Russia, and he openly says, "I'm gonna pay you like $3,000 per month for Moldova people who go on protests." He said about it openly, recorded even the video. By the time Russia is saying that Ukrainian Maidan was purchased. Would be interesting if you had debate with the pro-Russia YouTuber. Yeah. Why we have so many chatbots on Kik? Then you should take breaks. No, it's not possible. I have Burnout. I think it is visible already, but I cannot stop. I cannot allow to stop. Maybe that's why I have less views. I'm like not concerned about too much about views, but at the same time concerned. I don't know. I just understand that it's not forever. Like you're less maybe interested. You start to looking for improvements. That's how I start to look for maybe improving microphone, camera, but it doesn't help. Like people just may be tired. Off topic of me, like of everything. Oh, this is Luhansk. Luhansk. Dun, 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 dun. Some oil, I think. Yeah, some oil base could be. I already tweeted it on my Telegram. I think it's amazed PTSD. I don't think I have it. Like I'm not on the front lines. Just reviewing the same war stuff. Maybe you may call it PTSD. Nice statement from Starmer we have. Coalition of the willing will send long-range rockets to Ukraine. Prime Minister of Great Britain. This decision should improve the military capabilities of Ukraine to pressure Moscow. What kind of the systems? He didn't specify. He also accused Putin in his intention to extend peace negotiations and claimed that allies should force Russia to cease fire. Okay. I'm like this translator. What is this? This is the Polish drone. Why Spanish colors? Plargonia. And Italian name, yeah? This drone, first of all, is positioned as the air target. Yeah. It's just a drone. But it's smaller than Shahid, you see? And the engine is Boxer engine, 2 pistons. Then Shahid drone has 4 pistons. So yeah, you can see leg here of the person. So this drone, I think Ukraine has those drones also, similar looking. They're smaller than Shahids. The mass, the warhead mass is 20 kilos, they say. It's 2 times smaller at least, or maybe 3 times smaller than in standard Shahid or Russian Giran drone. Some exhibition there. Yeah, it's small drone. This is the Russian channel, by the way. Oh, they posted also Ukrainian Lancet drone. The moment of it's called Ram 2X in Debaltsevo. So it's the Balzo, because before it was said it's in Kherson Oblast. More than 45 kilometers away from the front lines. This drone is the analog of Lancet, yeah, and more often used by enemy, so by Ukraine, at the front lines in cooperation with surveillance UAV Shark. Now that's the Ukrainian production, Bogdana, yeah. Ukraine have produced 345 Bogdana and 100 towed Bogdana systems. So you have Bogdana on a truck mounted, like this one, yeah? There are different tracks possible to use. And you have the towed system, just artillery itself, without the truck. And they plan to increase the production. For now, from what I know, Ukraine is producing 1 Bogdana per day. So 30 per month. That's a lot. That's more production than all of the European Union countries have in artillery systems combined. So Ukraine produces more artillery systems than all of the countries of Europe. And more than in Russia, by the way. Russia uses stockpiles. They just swap and cannibalize spare parts, and they use stockpiles, and their production of artillery is not that big. So Ukraine is the biggest. Maybe United States is producing more, I don't know. But on the European continent, Ukraine is producing the most of artillery. Maybe China is producing more, but China is more to Asia, right? So yeah, top producer of artilleries. Who would have known before? York, hi. Yeah, they are fast. I mean, missiles are fast. Lots of the but we don't have specific weapons which were announced. I'll try to find what Russian officials said. There was Naryshkin, I think, the head of the Russian intelligence. He commented on, I think, Taurus missiles. So they are sure that Taurus are already being supplied to Ukraine. I'll try to find out, but first let me show you this. Donald Trump, 5 minutes ago, they say, published the picture of Putin and himself. That's it, no comments, just picture. Once again, he continued to share pictures with Putin. This is crazy. Oh my God. It's his, like, achievement, to meet with. I want to find the comment of the Russian side with Naryshkin about the long-range missiles supplied to Ukraine. They already mentioned that. Oh, I found it. So, about this guy, they are looking at F-35s. Yeah. German politicians afraid that using the Taurus missiles against Russia may call the response from Russia on the territory of Germany, said Sergei Naryshkin, the head of the intelligence of the Russian Federation. Chancellor Friedrich Merz is overwhelmed by idea to revenge against, oh my God, to revenge for the Nazi Germany against the Soviet Union, so against Russia. Oh my God, they're fucking sick. it's like Chancellor Merz wants to revenge because Germany lost the Second World War. What is in their head? Like, oh, it's hard even to comment. Maniac goal orientation of Merz to this revenge calls for more concerns in the political elite of Germany. To conduct the decay of Merz to supply Taurus missiles to Ukraine, the marking of the spare parts of missiles are changed or the parts themselves. So they want like to hide the German production of the Taurus missile. But where are the Taurus in Ukraine? Like Merz called for maximum height of the influence of Germany to the military support of Ukraine, those Taurus missiles. So like they try to hide the supplyment of Taurus. European experts do not understand the anti-Russian reaction of the Chancellor of Germany. What the hell I have just read? This is... They're sick, like Patrushev, Putin, and everyone. Narishkin, sorry, it's Narishkin, yeah, Sergei Narishkin, not Patrushev, I'm sorry. They are all the same, like they're like one combined species. Ricardo, no, I just need to work. And working outside my studio is pain in the ass. Huge pain in the ass. First of all, in hotels, you don't have normal internet connections in many of the cases. Second, I work on... the working on laptop is terrible, so it's better to have PC, couple of monitors, good microphone. Taking everything, all of my bag is basically my gear. Then I travel somewhere. Gear, and gear. So, yeah, I just need to stay in the studio and work. That's my choice, my decision. So, yeah, it's Sergei Narishkin. The guy who mumbled something, then Putin started the annexation of Ukraine. Or full-scale attack. Just recently, United States Air Force nuke sniffer airplane have been flying over parts of Norway. I'll check out. I wonder if it is available out there. On the flight radar. Let's find it together. There are small planes, nothing. No, I haven't seen A10 in real life, sadly. Just on pictures. Yeah, just some local flights. Oh, here maybe. No, it's Pakistani. Russia Airlines, Boeing 777. Still flying Boeings. Yeah, I see many flights in Russia, actually. Uncomparable to Europe, yeah, but still. They fly. And China. What is this? China. See, 3 China planes. One behind another. And what is this? This is Russian. So Russian Red Wings. China. China, Russia, China, 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 China. I think Chinese planes, they just fly to Europe via Russia. That's it. Yeah? Where is the destination? Copenhagen, Beijing. Yeah, they just fly through Russian airspace. Amsterdam, Shanghai. I think I cannot even fly over Russia. I mean, they may have the access to passenger list. So if I want to fly, maybe from Copenhagen to whatever. In China, I also cannot fly, I think. They will arrest me because I call Chinese regime like axis of evil or something. But if I fly, for example, to Japan, yeah, if the flight will be over Russia, they may land. If the flight is over Russia, they may land the airplane, like they did in Belarus, yeah? Lukashenko landed Ryanair airplane with one of the Belarus opposition leaders, and later on he was arrested, this opposition leader. Yep, and one more China plane. Yeah, China is huge. Their aviation is working. Thing in the countries, they have those passenger lists and everything, lists. Or they have their own intelligence. Then do you become a general? I'm not a general. I'm not a military guy. That's fine. Marco, it's okay, no worries. Why have the Ukrainians never used landmines? They look never used. They're always using landmines. Ricardo, it's yeah, it's hard to say, but now trenches are not working as they used to be. Everything changed. Yeah, they drop landmines from drones and they dig landmines in Ukrainian held positions. Like you might know, in Kursk Oblast there were multiple of the videos, yeah, then Ukraine mined and retreated. Ah, you mean infantry mines? I don't know. I need to search for information. I cannot tell it right now. Trying to find more news. But it seems like there is nothing like really interesting today. Hope then I wake up and film one more video. It's gonna be interesting. Today I don't want to film 2 videos. A little tired. This morning I filmed the one and it's 33 minutes. It's crazy long. Marco, thank you for support. Oh yeah, York. I wonder why they put the anti-tank mines there under bridges, because later on they just kaboom. And easy target for Ukrainian drones. And the war finishes, will you go to Sevastopol for? Yeah, I hope so. But still, there could be like pro-Russian people there. Yeah, the good thing that as the English speaker, not many Russians know about my existence. So I will not be recognized as some of the influencer there. That's the good stuff. If I spoke Russian, yeah, it could be dangerous even after the war, because people they're brainwashed. Okay, Claire, see you. Ricardo, trenches are the easy targets for drones. Staying in the trenches, which are not underground, is very, very risky for infantry. Before it wasn't like this. Sevastopol. I wonder why in the game Alien Isolation they call this station Sevastopol. But it has nothing to do with Russians from what I understood. Maybe just fancy name, Sevastopol, something not usual. Unusual. Oh my God! What I have in my just to show you. You tell me about podcasts. Maybe I should do those kind of the podcasts. I think it's the podcast studio here. Like, what are they doing here? This is crazy. Yeah, those could be very popular. I'll have views for sure. Thomas, thank you. Thank you. Greetings to Czech Republic. I like your trash channel. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, here we speak about all the stuff. We may speak about food, about activities, hobbies, whatever. Cringe stuff, laughable stuff. But yeah, podcasts somehow they're now so popular. Maybe I should check out, like maybe with you, like most popular podcasts. Yeah. Oh shit! The wrong button. Podcast series, podcast charts, Joe Rogan Experience, Mel Robbins. I don't listen to anyone, don't watch and don't listen. But the good thing that you can like usually put, you switch the podcast and you can do your stuff. I mean, cooking, cleaning, whatsoever. Oh, Lex Friedman, yeah. And you can listen to podcasts, yeah. The most popular podcasts change frequently and vary by region. Daily and Joe Rogan Experience. I wonder where Joe Rogan is located. I think on Spotify they're popular because just audio, you know. I try to do podcasts here on this channel too. Then I spoke about some topics, just blah 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 myself. So no guests, unfortunately. Yeah, podcast can you get with your life while listening? Yeah. Do you like kvass? Of course, I like kvass. I wonder about Joe Rogan. Rogan. $20 million subscribers, and yeah, some podcasts are quite popular, some not, but many have millions of views. Who is Sam Tripoli? The important thing is to call interesting and popular people, yeah. I don't know any one of those. Like, I should have lived in the United States to understand. Oh, here I understand. Bernie Sanders, yeah. 5 million views immediately. Because Bernie is well known, yeah, politician. It's interesting that Bernie goes for those shows, even though Rogan supported Trump and he was like one of those agents. Oh, this one is also Kash Patel. Oh, actually, Bernie is more interesting, like has a little bit more views compared to Kash Patel interview. Very interesting. I have also mixed opinion about Bernie, but being at his age and being so active and have this fresh mind, it's mind blowing actually. He's older than Joe Biden and he behaves like, I don't know, 30 years old guy with his thinking. He's really, I don't know, advanced with, like, he has no decline in thinking and the reasoning and everything. Very fresh guy. Bernie brings viewers to Rogan's podcast. I think he already had before, like it was recorded 2 months ago, but I think before they recorded the podcast. And it's good that Joe Rogan also, works with other side, because Bernie is Democrat, it's not just we are crazy MAGA. So yeah, Rogan supported Donald Trump, but now I don't think so. He was in many of the statements kind of critical to Donald Trump's policy after, like someone thought that it could be different, yeah, but most of the people, they understood that it's not like that. Again, of Rogan, just to clarify. Bernie has had the same message for over 30 years. Yeah, I think he's too much to the left, as for me. Just wonder, I just wonder how it works. Why are Joe Rogan? Maybe because they speculate about conspiracy theories. I don't like Joe Rogan because he said to Ukraine, like, fuck off, you're getting us closer to the Third World War and so on. And yeah, his interview with Trump is, I would say, one of the most popular. Second popular on his channel. Because it was before elections and people watched it. I'm sick of Joe Rogan. Yeah. Greedy? I don't know. Who is Edward? Edward Snowden, really? This spy? And who is Bob Lazar and Jeremy Corbyn? I don't know them at all. I wonder about the most popular video on the channel. Yeah, I saw them somewhere 6 years ago. Fuck, I don't remember what they do. Maybe some... Bob Lazar is physicist who worked at Los Alamos National Laboratory in New Mexico, and also on reserve engineering extraterrestrial technology at the site called S4 near Area 51. Groom Lake operating location. Jeremy Goldberg is contemporary artist and document filmmaker. Watch the documentary Bob Lazar area. Oh, so it's some sort of the conspiracy theory stuff and aliens and... Okay. That's what's interesting for people. Yeah, your world is not what you think it is. It is something deeper. The earth is flat. And behind, the South Pole is not the South Pole. It's the wall of ice behind which there are some of the other territory. And they control us here. They trapped us here. Interesting. So maybe I should tell about this. Sometimes I got recommendations like that on TikTok, like why the Earth is flat, and people try to prove unprovable. Everything is really way more simpler than it than some people try to present it. But conspiracy theory, I think it works a lot for popularity. This complex works. I think it works not just for Joe Rogan, but also for Tucker Carlson. He also speculates about those ideas, you know. And now it evolved into Donald Trump. QAnon and something, yeah. Lizard people, yeah. That's crazy. Oh, live stream there is, I think on... Oh no, it's finished. Combat Veteran was live streaming. 1 minute ago, stream ended. Okay, 1 hour and 48 minutes. Simulation theory is getting popular. Yeah. People think we are living Matrix. I would say like those theories based on science, I at least may understand those a little. But flat Earth is crazy. Sounds crazy. And also theories that we are living in spiritual wars, that we are surrounded by spirits, you know, demons, angels. I mean, live there, we just don't see them, and you need to open your chakra to see, like, what the hell? So yeah, people are sick. They need to believe in something, they need to explain this world in some way, and yeah, they start to fight against each other with their strange visions on how this world really works. It happens with religion and with strange beliefs and cults, like MAGA cult, for example, because they hate everyone else, especially Democrats. I mean, Democrats also hate MAGA, let's be honest. You live, you die, and the wheels on a bus go round and round. Not sure, yeah. It seems like, you know, after what they were speaking about, I mean, those dictators, Putin, Xi Jinping, yeah, you heard this, that they were speaking, okay, Putin said we can transplant organs to live longer, we can almost reach immortality. Xi Jinping said, yeah, maybe in this century, people may live to 150 years old. That's what they think. And Putin, I think, thinks that he can handle the laws of nature and to live longer. Maybe, as he said, immortality is achievable. He said like that. I think it's dictator sickness. Like, so some do it with... There were dictators who injected the blood of the young man. I think Hitler also did some sort of the rituals, cults with his health and aging. So it's the normal practice, I would say, for every dictator. Because it's their main opposition, yeah? Death is their main opposition, which will finish their ruling after all. But it seems like Putin is really oriented to continue ruling immortality. So no elections in Russia until Putin is alive. I mean, no real elections. Is that really true or Western propaganda? What? What do you mean? Democrats and maggots, Republicans was okay. Ronald Reagan was the president. United States politics went downhill after that. Yeah, I agree with you. But even I think most of the collapse happened with Donald Trump. Like I recently got this video in recommendations. Let me show you. It was then McCain lost elections to Obama.
We're scared. We're scared of an Obama presidency, and I'll tell you why. I'm concerned about someone that cohorts with domestic terrorists such as Ayers.
I have to tell you, he is a decent person and a person that you do not have to be scared as President of the United States. Now, look,
I got to ask you a question. I do not believe in, I can't trust Obama. I have read about him, and he's an Arab. He is not. No?
No, ma'am. He's a decent family man, citizen that I just happen to have disagreements with on fundamental issues, and that's what this campaign is all about. He's not. Thank you.
Yeah, finally. Like, do you think Donald Trump would say like that? Absolutely not. Those times are over. So McCain is actually the guy from Republican Party whom I respect, and he went also to support Ukrainian revolution. Like Russia says, oh no, they're paying Ukraine, but no, McCain I think was a real American. Like, yeah, he was a Republican. He had his own views. I don't really care if he was a Republican or Democrat. He was, as he says, a decent person. And I think, yeah, he would be a good president after all, I think. He had this kind of the heritage also from Republican Party, which he carries throughout his political career. But he was way more intelligent compared to Donald Trump. Way, like, uncomparable. Absolutely. Now, this time is gone. Sadly. But Trump, you see how those people are delusional, yeah? Like, what? You see, Obama, he's an Arab, whoa. Donny played on those people. He's like this ChatGPT, ChatGPT always says you, like, what do you think? Am I correct in chat? Yeah, you are correct. Yeah. Do it. And here is the same what Donald Trump. They reassured those people. I don't know, you may call them rednecks, yeah, or so on. But I respect American farmers, yeah. But redneck is the term for uneducated person, let's say, in general. So if you call those people, if you fulfill their insecurity, let's say, you can reach the stars. That's what Donald Trump did. This electorate, like, he said they are wrong. Like, he's like this psychiatrist, Your conclusion is wrong. It's not a conspiracy theory. He's a nice American guy, a decent guy who's a good American president. Like, after all, yeah, he won. And so, but Trump did totally opposite. He said, no. He would say, yeah, he is an Arab, and he would joke about it, like, and they will laugh around. So it creates lots of the national division inside the United States, and I believe that if there is no change, the United States would collapse. Unfortunately, it has the chance for it. Judging on how people hate each other from those camps, it has never been like this in the history of USA. Yeah, it was during the Civil War, but after it, the times of respect, of dignity, they passed away. I hope that for the next 3.5 years, United States will not be completely gone, I would say, the way we know it or knew it. So yeah, the United States is political life changed completely. Well, I hope that with new elections, like in when will be the new elections? 2028. United States will elect a new leader. Republican, Democrat, doesn't matter. Just not MAGA, please. Oh, that's crazy. That's what I had in my recommendations here recently. I was really surprised with McCain. I didn't watch it before. I haven't watched it. So I was really surprised about his generous reaction, that he really congratulated Obama and everything. After all, he congratulated Obama, yeah. And Donald Trump, he said, no, elections were rigged. I was victorious in 2020. Rigged elections. This stupid idiot never say that he was wrong, never would say that he lost something. No, he has too much ego or narcissism. I think he's psychopath. It's the next stage after narcissism. It's psychopath. Sociopath and psychopath. That's Donald Trump. You don't want to make America great. I want it to, but strangely, America could be great again without MAGA only. Divided to parts that hate each other a lot. Yeah. The national division there in the United States is huge. People hate each other from different states now. From different it's like cult. True cult. No. It's not good. Especially right now that there are so many challenges in the world. Taka sounds like a broken record blaming Biden and say elections fixed. Have you seen the new trend? I think like today there was the meeting between Europeans and Zelensky also they had the call with Donald Trump, and Zelensky said, okay, I'm not gonna go to Moscow for negotiations, he said after this talk. It seems like Donald Trump told Zelensky really to go to Moscow for negotiations. It's crazy. Boris Johnson. I think I know who will be American president the next year. With high probability, it's Gavin Newsom. Yeah, this guy. But he has such a voice. Like all of the stakes for him. So mostly.
People vote with this and this. It is the heart and the gut. It is, do I feel like you actually have heart enough to fight? Do I feel are smart enough to fight?
You see that reflected in the Democratic brand appearing to be weak. And so I could not agree with you more.
Either he speaks a lot or something goes wrong with his voice. But I consider my voice a little low, but his, it's...
The importance, the imperative of
it's lower than in Zelensky, this growling. Yeah. Good night, York. It's an old helmet with the camo part. What? So MAGA person saying that the next president will be J.D. Vance. People love him there. People love him? J.D. Vance will be the next. You think so? I think this guy gonna win against J.D. Vance if there are elections. You see, Trump only wins against women. Hillary and Harris. Yeah, it was so much drama. Does he have some of the press office? Press office on X platform. Contacto. Gavin Newsom. Topic. Gun control. Press office. Freaking no email. Press inquiries can be submitted to the governor press office by calling. Oh shit. Please note that the press office is only available to handle press inquiries. They don't have email.
People vote with this and this.
I mean, he is participating in podcasts.
California Governor Gavin Newsom just launched a surprise bombshell on Donald Trump and Robert Kennedy Jr. Words from
That's not participation in podcasts. Maybe interview. Because he tries to go elsewhere, I think. Yeah, this is the big Sean Ryan show. 1.1 million, I think it's a lot. Yeah, 5 million subs, of course, he will participate in. The Diary of CEO. Yeah, 12 million subscribers, obviously. I think I cannot call him for podcast or some stuff. I would like to see his comments on Ukraine. I saw him participating sometimes in short podcasts, but maybe just big channels. Maybe just big channels. So I think he will not be like my guest on my podcast. I am too small after all. Need some troll stacker by copying his posting style. Oh, yeah, I heard it. Marco Rubio is the form of better character for president. I think, yeah, well, way better than Trump. But still, like, he's the best, ugliest person there from the Trump's team. The best, ugliest, like, the best from all of that crap, let's say. There is the only hope if Canada is annexing the United States and making them new state under Canadian control. Is pro-Ukraine. Yeah, it's interesting. You can try, have nothing to lose. Yeah, why not? What time it is? I think they're still working. Boom. 8916 445 4571. Sacramento, California. Early afternoon, okay. Hello. Hello, I'm calling to Gavin Newsom's press office. My name is Denys.
Yes, this is the press office.
Yeah, my name is Denys, and, I would like maybe participate in some of the activity for the press with the governor. Huh?
Are you a reporter?
No, I'm a YouTuber.
Okay. I'm going to provide you a press office email, and then someone from our team will be able to get back to any questions you have.
Okay, so email will come to my phone, as far as understood.
I could provide you a press office email.
Okay. So I need to type it, right?
No, I can provide it for you. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Press Office
Gov Press Office.
at gov.ca.gov.
Gov Press Office, gov.ca.gov. Okay. Thank you. And just for your info, I'm like one of the most popular YouTubers about Ukraine. I'm from Ukraine myself, and yeah, we have like hundreds of thousands of views, and it will be interesting to know opinion of possible future president of USA about Ukraine, because it's the top topic now. Still.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ciao. I'll listen to my stream. To find out, I forgot like how to put. My English is not good, and I worry. I'll listen to my stream, or recording. I will cut the information about their email, but I'll listen. What she said, and try to copy that email. It's very strange that they don't have this email out there. Exciting, Denys. Nah, they will not agree. They will look at my channel and... It's very fun. I am surprised they took the phone. Yeah, it's very strange that maybe they afraid of this, spamming on the mailbox. Imagine speaking word as a pilot. I've worried as a pilot. I've worried, then I speak to passengers. Like, it's not constant worry, but then I start to work as a captain, I have to greet passengers and so on. So, yeah. And then I worked outside Ukraine and Indonesia. I also have, the paper, and I wrote the greetings in the local language in Bahasa. So I was worrying all the time then to read it properly. I didn't know the local language, and then I speak, Bahasa. Very polite secretary on that phone. Yeah, very polite, but I think she's kind of busy. She Gavin Newsom. Yeah, it will be awesome actually, because he has kind of the big chances to be a president. So to have a short podcast or some small interview with a possible future president, it's gonna be really interesting. Like to know his opinion about what is happening, about Trump's rhetorics and what he might do, if he becomes the president. It's gonna be the Joe Biden policy or not, or maybe he has some new things in his mind to support Ukraine. How much? How low? It would be interesting to know for us, for Ukrainians, first of all. And, of course, for United States people. In South Carolina, we mostly speak authentic frontier gibberish. Oh. You think I am G? Sorry. I'm independent journalist. Can I call it? Can I call it like that? Yeah, I will write it in email for them to respond at least. He speaks only a bit deeper to imitate Jones. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, I think he is like, at least he's engaging against Donald Trump in some conversation, trolling, like he's trying to go into confrontation. It's good. I don't see other Democrats doing that aggressive counter reaction to Donald's bullshitting. Do underground trenches work, but only type of the trenches. Underground trenches work. RFK? He was married to the wife of Don Jr. before. Yeah? Who is Don Jr.? Seriously? No way. Newsom was married on his wife or what? Come on. Susie, how are you? Nice to meet you. How is your case with this crazy guy? What a freelance journalist does researches in reports. There's still a couple. Come on, it's not possible. Don't junior a wife. Donald Trump's Jr.'s wife, currently not married. His former partner was his former partner of Trump. What? It mentions editing, running an independent business or brand, basically everything you're doing. Okay, Jay. Kennedys have been good politicians in American history. Yeah. But their destiny in most of the cases is tragic. Newsom was married to Trump's Barbie before. Trump Barbie before. No way. Kimberly Guilfoyle. What's the name of her? Oh my God, she looks blah. How can I comment her? She looks blah. Kimberly Ann Guilfoyle. Guilfoyle. Okay, Guilfoyle. American television personality, former. It seems like Wikipedia takes the most ugliest possible photos. I think it's like that. Studied in university. She was an assistant district attorney in San Francisco. Was married and Democratic politician Gavin Newsom and was first lady in San Francisco. During Newsom's first 2 years as a mayor in the city, she was a fiancée of Donald Trump Jr. Wow! Santa Barbara! We have this love story. Shit. Look at her. Wow. Early life and education. Is it her? She looks different. She looks really different here. So she was married and Newsom, yeah, from what I understood. She was, First Lady of San Francisco. Democratic giving us. Oh, fuck. This is really strange. Is her last name spelled Gargulia? Gargul. Guilfoyle. Shit. United States ambassador to Greece. Yeah. Personal life. She married in 2001. Wow, a long time ago. She married Gavin Newsom. They separated 3 years. Yeah, it's very fast. Jointly filed for divorce, both of them. their divorce was final. Like they were not living like for 3 years. Really, they were living, maybe even 2 years here. In Barbados, Guilfoyle married Villain. On October 4, she gave birth to their son Ronan, and they divorced again. Fuck. What an how to say, not miserable. What a bored life. Yeah, bored life I live. And then I look those family life stories or whatever of celebrities and everything. Yeah, you're just like, wow, what the hell? Everything is so, I mean, in my life, everything is so stable and without any adrenaline rush. Divorces, marriages. In June 2008, Vanessa Trump, who had filed for divorce from Donald Trump Jr. 3 months earlier, confirmed that Guilfoyle, I call her like this, was dating Trump. Oh man. In mid-2019, Guilfoyle and Trump jointly purchased a home in Hamptons, priced $4.4 million. They sold in March 2021 during the COVID pandemic for $8 million. Good investment. Also in March 2021, the couple jointly purchased $9.7 million home in Florida. Guilfoyle and Trump became engaged in December 31, 2020. The engagement was not made public until January 2022. Guilfoyle and Trump cohabited in their Jupiter residence until it was put for sale this year, by the way, after news reports Trump Jr. dating another woman. Oh shit. Became public late 2020. Guilfoyle and Trump mutually ended their romantic relationship, it seems like this year. Oh. In November 2020, Politico's report alleged that Guilfoyle has engaged in sexually explicit conversation during private Trump fundraisers that had made some attendances uncomfortable, including explicit conversations involving Trump Jr. dislocating fundraiser that he liked to cosplay as a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, making an offer. Oh, yeah, shit. A Trump campaign spokesman does not deny this. Okay, so she's kind of active girl, I would say. Active woman already, yeah. Shit. Well, she seems like a total monster. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. She's a gold digger, I guess. Not a monster. Send her across Atlantic. No. Keep her there. Are you romantic, Denys? I don't know. Maybe just a little. Not everywhere, Ricardo, but yeah. Total Drama Island. I didn't know, like you guys say, like some of you said. Yeah, she looks demonic. Yeah, something. You know who looks demonic? Let's try to search it this way. You know. I want to check if it really works. Demonic person. Demonic pastor. You already know who would appear. Demonic pastor. Yeah. Kenneth Copeland. And if we go to images, if we go to Is there a demonic pastor? No. Oh, well, he's here. Oh my freaking God. His appearance is hilarious. I mean, how can you look like that and say about God? He could be a Hollywood movie playing, I don't know, what's the name of the movie where devil, soul wisher or something. Then you have wishes for devil, yeah, and devil complies with those. I don't remember the name. But this guy really would look like, with some of the light makeup, he could play a devil or, I don't know, some Satan. That's here. I closed this page accidentally. Not a Gavin Newsom. Devil pastor. Stern. Let's go. This is what the real demon looks like. Full interview. Kenneth Copeland defends lavish lifestyle.
Isn't it nice when things
Oh shit, we have advertisement
are as
here.
good as gold? You know, when your fave spot is always.
How are you, sir? We'd just like to ask you about why you don't want to fly commercial. Why have you said that you won't fly commercial? You said that it's like getting into a tube with a bunch of demons. Why do you think that?
No.
So flying in commercial airplane. I think this video is kind of old, but nevertheless, you know, getting in the tube with demons. I never thought about this one. Why he would choose to fly a private jet. Laura Loomer. He looks like a bad guy from Dick Tracy. Yeah. He could play like villain easily in a classical Hollywood movie.
Just saying, not the people. The main reason is because of the need. If I flew commercial, I'd have to stop 65% of what I'm doing. That's really the main.
Isn't it true
If I flew on commercial, I have to stop 65% of what I'm doing. What?
that you want to fly commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream?
Gulfstream he has. Well, actually, at some point, like if you're a billionaire, if time value is so much, because every commercial flight is like you have to go to the airport, you have to spend some time before the flight. Flights could delay. Then you have your airplane. Basically, it gives more freedom and time management. Then you're able to spend those money. But then you're a billionaire or multimillionaire, yeah. But he is like a prophet, yeah, or how to call it, yeah, a priest or something connected to, you know, kind of the what Jesus learned us. Be kind of humble, grounded, yeah, person, but he flies private jets, which doesn't correlate with his position. He seems like the owner, the business owner, which in his case is kind of cringe, of course.
Jet, for example.
Well, for example, that's really none of your business, but...
Isn't it the
Shit, this is hilarious.
business of your donors?
Listen, I paid.
He already understood, like, yeah, I don't know what to say. I've been uncovered. This is hilarious reaction. Oh my God.
You kind of caught me off guard here, okay?
Certainly. Well, if you'd like to come out here, I'd like to give you a chance to catch your breath and have a conversation.
Yeah, just try to keep your mind, you know, to respond. This is crazy. Sidov, welcome to Kick. Today, Jesus wouldn't approve. Yeah, of course. He's shaking his summit. Yeah, he has nothing to say. He's exposed out there in a luxury car, asked about his private Gulfstream.
We don't want to catch you off guard.
I love Inside Edition. You got to get this now. Hey, you listening to me? My wife thinks Inside Edition is Oh, yeah.
Look at his eyes. He's really demonic. Shit. He looks scary. If I stare him in the face for several seconds, I would be scared, really. He looks like the person who wears someone's mask. You know, like the conspiracy theories of those lizards, you know, who wear the human-like suits or human suits. I would say, yeah, it's like the statement. I forgot in English, but I'll try to find it out after all its stream. It's called Uncanny Valley. I have this feeling that something, like he's human, but something is not okay.
Now, thank you, Lord. Help me. Let me pray this.
Come on. Oh, you got me with this question. I need to pray. Help me, Lord, to answer it. Why do I travel this Gulf Stream I have? And he's like, oh my God, I concerned. I was caught off guard here.
Well, let me just ask you a really simple question. A lot of people think it's unbecoming for a preacher to live a life of luxury and to fly around in private jets. What's your response to that?
Very simple. It takes a lot of money to do what we do.
Girl, you know, it takes a lot of money. I'm a godfather here. You know nothing in our business. Just this business is connected with faith to someone, with cult in this case. Skinwalker.
Isn't it nice?
Again,
when
we
things are as
have
good as gold?
advertisement.
You know, when your fake
Shit.
spot is always.
We have brought over 100, let's see, the latest figures just came out, 122 million people to the Lord Jesus Christ.
They brought 122 million people to Lord of Jesus Christ. Does he speak about the death rate globally or what?
Let me give you another example. Last May, I was scheduled for Lagos, Nigeria. That's a long ways.
Fuck those sizes. I wonder how she looks at him. I mean, the reporter. Just look. He looks like demon, really, even without the makeup. Shit.
I had a week off, and I was scheduled for Peru. And I prayed about it, and I thought, I'm not missing that dedication in Jerusalem.
I'll have nightmares today, honestly. What the hell is this? How can you look at people like that? This is scary for sure, yeah. And he over-exaggerates it. Like, he has this look, yeah, it could be even normal, I don't know. And he over-exaggerates, like, those eyes and mimics. And he's still telling that, yeah. He's still, like, telling that, try to justify that it's okay to have commercial plane owned by priest.
Without the airplane that we have that I bought from Tyler Perry, and I didn't pay anywhere. And Tyler's one of the greatest guys. He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it.
The reaction. This is very cheap airplane, you know, like this toy plastic puppet vest. Yeah, very cheap, freaking cheap. You can easily buy this, you know, for the change in a grocery store. It's what are you speaking about? Gulfstream, few million. That's cheap for me.
Well, my question then, okay, all right, but I want to get to the demons because people are very concerned about that comment.
Yeah, you say you fly with demons. It's not okay.
Give me a chance here, Inside Edition. Okay. I love your eyes.
I love your eyes. I love your soul.
Here's what happened. We flew in 21 days, 70 hours, 40,000 miles, touched 5 continents, and preached face to face personally.
So yeah, maybe in this case they need really private jet. But again, from the humble, grounded perspective, it's like more business, yeah, at this stage already. So we need to reach as many people as possible. We fly luxury jet, we drive luxury cars just to make it as much as possible, you know, to boost our activity, to get more donations and everything from our churches globally. So yeah, we have to have like private jets for it because it's more convenient.
With 125,000 people.
Do you ever use your private jets to go visit your vacation homes, for example?
Oh.
Yes, I do.
Here he was caught. So why do you need private jet to use? Like, if you go vacation, like you don't have this time gap to go for your business trips, let's say. In this case, you absolutely, as a priest at least, should take your ass to the normal plane, commercial plane, because there is no time gap.
Okay. Again, getting back to the comment, you said that you don't like to fly commercial because you don't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did.
Shit. I was jump scared. Ooh. Hey, I watched this. I watched this video. It seems like, but I didn't watch this moment. I saw someone's reaction on this, but this moment I didn't watch. He took it personally. Yeah. Again, this look in the eyes. It's not normal. Kenneth Copeland, heavy metal remix. Search for this. Okay, I'll search for it, of course. For the video, judgment is executed, unquote. Oh yeah, I think I heard it. Just gonna finish with this one.
We wrestle not with flesh and blood.
He looks really like, he even plays like this villain, you know. He would be a perfect Hollywood actor for the villain role. Absolutely. Antagonist is his go-to character because he's like that in real life. He was born with this talent, but he uses it to earn millions.
But principalities and powers.
Look at this mimic. Like, you can really see it from even actors.
Can you explain what you meant by that term then? Just explain, because it's really simple. You said you didn't
How he switches from aggressive to like, wow, that's the talent, I would say.
want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. What did you mean?
Well, let me ask you.
Do you think that people that fly commercial are demons?
If you give me a chance to talk, sweetheart, I'll explain this to you. But it's a biblical thing. It's a spiritual thing. It doesn't have anything to do with people.
Did he say like that, really? Like, I think he said like that. I will not even search for it. Not enough time. There is something about the southern accent that goes well with the bizarre, ridiculous belief. Some of them have 88 years old. Oh, I think it was recorded many years ago, actually, this video. He shouldn't run for president. Can we do worse? Yeah, maybe he will be elected by. I think he will have support, actually. I think he might get even like 10%. Because he has his own church, kind of massive one, I believe, because he's very popular.
People, I love people. Jesus loves people. But people get pushed in alcohol? Do you think that's a good place for a preacher to be and prepare to go preach to a lot of people?
Oh, now he came out with excuse. There could be some alcoholics on a flight, so I cannot preach properly, you know. I cannot pray even with those dumpsters around. No, I need the complete sterile, clean environment from those shitty bastards, demons. But I love people, and Jesus loves people.
When somebody in there is dragging some woman down an aisle, it made me so mad to see that on television. I wanted to punch the guy out myself.
What? Where did we go from that to the punching of the guys? He should be tolerant like a good Christian now. He says about punches. Is he part of Epstein files? There is the high probability. All of the crazy mad people are out there.
I can't be doing that while I'm getting ready to preach.
So you just don't like to be around the sinful people or the hurtful people. Is that what you're saying?
Not the people, baby. Not the people.
They're not even people. Those who drank, they're not even people. They're demons. Because of love, yeah.
Isn't it nice?
Why can I watch it on my premium channel? Why do we have this advertisement? I'm sorry, guys. I'll skip it.
Back during the days that we couldn't do anything else, we had to travel commercial.
Yeah, good old... Oh,
and
shit,
the people. And then we have a little small airplane. But both those are the two ones that we use, and we use them all the time. And
so he said, like, back in those days, I was miserably poor, and we had to travel commercials.
And other people use them, too. We have other ministries that use these. In the book of Ephesians, oh, God, I love this. We wrestle not with people, but with principalities and power.
This was nonsense later on.
Very wealthy man.
You're a very wealthy man.
Yes.
Yeah. And some people would say that is it appreciated?
May I add something to that? My wealth doesn't come from offerings alone.
Because you sell things, books and DVDs.
Yes. And I have a lot of natural gas on our property. Didn't know that, did you, babe?
Oh, so he is drilling gas. I have lots of the gas on our property. Creepy, yeah.
Now I do.
Yeah, you do. Isn't that wonderful?
Wow, his reaction is like, it's... I can say cringe, but at the same time it is frightening.
Well, I guess. It's wonderful for you.
Back when, and I might add another thing too, we invest from, let's see, I don't know the exact number on last year yet, but it will run something in the neighborhood of 25 million.
Okay, I'll go next.
And now, I'm not talking about some people, I'm talking about the Bible. The blessed, very wealthy man is full of wealth.
So he tries to explain, blah, blah, blah.
Pray, and I believe her peace will be successful.
Oh, shit. Such an actor, such a talent is not in Hollywood. But maybe his career as a priest is way better, for him personally at least. Is the Trump University great? Yeah. It's miracle, guys, that this haven't collapsed our economy here. Yeah. That's outrageous indeed. Oh, Penguin Zero filmed about it.
I hope you slept well last night, because you may never sleep again after watching this. I'm going to show you what a real demon looks like in our world. If I asked you to picture a devil, I think a lot of you would go to, like, him from Powerpuff Girls, like just that really classic red monster with horns. But in real life, that's not what a devil looks like. This is what it looks like.
Oh, Charlie is in the same wave. He's another drama queen like Trump, yeah. Yeah, Charlie is what is the most played here.
Heaven. It's fucking ridiculous.
Do you ever use your private jets to go visit your vacation homes, for example?
Yeah.
Yes, I do that.
Okay. Again, getting back to the comment, you said that you don't like to fly commercial because you don't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did. We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but principalities and powers.
He was so close to letting the mask slip off his face right there in that moment. I really thought he was about to reach over and start strangling her like Homer Simpson to Bart. Like, he gets the finger out and he gets really stern and serious. That look that he gives her, that would strike fear in the hearts of anyone. His facial expressions are so exaggerated, he's like a Pixar character. The way that he's able to constantly have these wide range of emotions that he conveys like that. The way he flips from infuriated to like smiling at her in the creepiest way possible, it's alarming. Everything about this guy should be sending you into a fight or flight response. As opposed to just throwing money at him, it should be running away from him.
Oh my god. Look at the video cat. Yeah, telling COVID to be, yeah, Kenneth Copeland. This is crazy. Like, I don't know how people really donate him. Like, you donate to the priest, which looks identical to devil and behaves like not a saint person at all. Then what state would you choose if you move to United States? Could be Washington. Or maybe Idaho. I don't know. I like nature. So could be Colorado. Mountains, forests. Well, Alaska also could be. But Alaska is not good for... If I was alone, I would go to Alaska probably. With the family, it's going to be some infrastructure there should be. Because Alaska is wildness, let's say. But for me personally, I would like Alaska maybe. I don't like hot climate. So probably Alaska would be for me. Kate Copeland, COVID. I'll put song. 5 years ago. Any popular song? It seems like I have it, but it should be like... Oh, here we go, yeah. Here we go, yeah. Paula White, yeah, she's the same as this guy, actually. I think it's in most popular, yeah.
Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord.
Yeah, Denver is nice.
COVID-19, 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 COVID-19. I blow the wind of God from the state of Washington to the state of Maine to Brownsville, Texas, and the tip of Florida. We speak to this atmosphere today. Burn this thing. This virus hates heat. You just burn this thing. Burn, burn. I call for a supernatural heat wave straight out of hell. Burn, burn. COVID-19. 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 I blow the wind of God.
He even behaves like that in his like Fuck, how can you donate to this church and go there? I mean, Charlie was right. I would run away. America. Fuck yes. You're right, Keyjoy. Oh shit, this is crazy. What else? And the Paula White is, I think, the same.
This week, I'm also creating the White House Faith Office, led by Pastor Paula White, who is so amazing.
I'm one of those crazy moms. I still am. I'm one of those mamas. I'm like one of those crazy mamas. Y'all are looking at me funny.
Oh my god. That's crazy. I think I watched the other Paula White. I got it in recommendations a long time ago. It was so funny, and the music was interesting. Like, maybe I should put like Paula White, Paula White remix music. Oh, yeah, this one.
Strike and strike and strike and strike until you have victory. For every enemy that is aligned against you, let there be that we would strike the ground, for you will give us victory. I hear a sound of abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. The Lord says it is done.
What this guy is doing there. It's like nothing is happening around. Like, it's a totally normal thing. Just goes with the script. Who the hell is this guy?
The Lord says it is done. I hear a sound of abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. Angels are being released right now. Angels are being dispatched right now. They're coming here. They're coming here from Africa, from South America. I hear a sound of abundance of rain. I hear a sound of victory. The Lord says it is done.
Oh shit. Totally cool. And nice, this clip is nice. I mean, the way it's edited, and I mean, how can you, like, this is the total cult, and like what the traditional values we are speaking about? Where are, like, even traditional religions? I mean, like, society is really stupid. And it's not like people, in America, it's like, wow, boosting, like lots of the cults. But worldwide, it is also like that. In Ukraine, we also had cults. And the guy was like Sandeya Delaja and others, In Soviet Union, it was cult as well. Many stupid religions. I don't call them religions, those are cults, definitely. Just made to earn money. Some of them think Jesus was American. Yeah, I heard that. It's healthier to focus on than the important things. I think so. Has the Ukraine installed underground trenches across most areas? I'm not sure, Ricardo. I'm not out there to check. Some folks are empty and need to stuff to fill the void. I agree with you. Yeah, Tim. And they need more money to private jets. What a silly world we live in. Yeah, that's like, I don't honestly believe even in traditional religions. I don't know about you guys, but I believe that we live, it's like a video game. I end and the game is over. That's it. That's what I believe. Or I believe also in the lift force, as I told you. That's it. Like, I do not believe that my spirit will go somewhere to hell, to heaven. No. I believe only in proofs, yeah. I try to do it also in my news reports, but it's not harming religion. Like, I respect religion. Christianism or Christianity. It's okay. Muslim, like, okay, more or less Muslim countries like Indonesia, Central Asian countries, they are fine. They have like this light Muslim religion, not the crazy one where you beat women with the stones for them to look at some man. No, I don't like that. Like in Iran, yeah, also Saudi Arabia, it's crazy there. So I respect religions, but I personally do not believe in what I cannot measure, feel, taste, see, hear. So yeah, trusting someone saying something is just a pure faith. Yeah, your belief, your faith. I don't believe in that. I need practical measurement system to understand. But maybe there is the God, but it's not like Christian God or Muslim God, Allah, or maybe Buddhist, not. Maybe there is the force, which is unexplainable for us. Like some maybe organism, maybe not organism that we cannot comprehend. Yeah. Like fly cannot comprehend our minds, but the fly lives with us. We are gods for fly. Yeah. Fly can just sit on us, but it will never understand us, as we never understand what some creature or not creature is out there somewhere. We cannot even communicate with it. Maybe we don't have those kind of the feelings to communicate. I don't know. But I don't really believe that I will live after my death. That's what makes my life more precious, yeah? That this moment will never be again, that like you need to put more attention on what is happening now. Because life is not the endless one. The time should not be wasted. That's my philosophy. I don't know about you guys. Dennis, what happened to your interview with Mr. Newsom? Huh? I didn't write them. They gave me email, which I didn't like. The bots. I need to listen my stream to understand their email. God is love, but you have to worship it because it's insecure. I see. Can you use force? If not, you ain't a Jedi, son. We need to enjoy the journey more, yeah. So agnostic, maybe agnostic, I'm not sure. Like, I do not say that there is no God, but religious guy, I don't believe. Like the standard, guy with a beard. No. I believe in karma. I don't believe in coincidence. I see. I'm Christian Baptist, but not a member of the Norwegian State Church. I see. You believe in clean shaven God? What is that? Blasphemy. This is agnosticism. I see. Now I understand how it goes. God is higher power. God is simulation. Simulation means God isn't person in the sky, but the intelligence that designed to run the system we live in, guys. Arnold. Yeah, like this is the scientific, some sort of the explanation of Matrix, yeah? Well, I don't believe in that either because there is no proof, but yeah, like at least there is some explanation which I may see in video games. Like we hear the audio, we see the game, we have virtual reality, so why not to connect our nerves entirely to have touches, smells, and everything? So I think it's just a matter of time for humanity to create this like full universe, alternate VR universe, some imaginatory Matrix world. And the guys like Elon Musk, for example, they say that maybe we already live in that universe and we are just those avatars and gods. They are out there creating like programmer of this Matrix. Like actually Matrix was one of my favorite movies. Then I was a kid. I watched it in 1998. 1998, and maybe I like this idea more because of just the movie. But again, I don't believe in this. I just like this idea, like explanation. At least it's some scientific and logical, more or less. But it's still speculation, theory, conspiracy without any proofs for now. But it's interesting. Like based on this one, we can film more interesting stuff. More games could be created, more videos filmed, movies. Dennis believes in Kenneth. Yeah. I don't know what it might happen to me if I start to believe in some particular faith. I don't know. I know that judging on my friends, they like were not, for example, Orthodox Christians, but then something happened in their lives. They start to believe something bad usually, and they feel it's more like psychotherapy, I think, for them. Then they see also people in the church, some community. They share same beliefs, so they're like in this one group of people. So it helps them. You believed karma? Not really. Otherwise, Putin would be dead with his bad karma. There's lots of there are lots of the events happen in human history which were not punished at all. I mean, those people who did it. And I don't believe that they would be punished in some afterlife. No, unfortunately. Do you believe in higher power? Arnold, I don't know. I cannot say I don't believe in higher power. I just cannot explain it. I think I more tend to believe in higher power than not. But what is it we cannot comprehend? People are approaching death, they become believers. I saw it in my... Oh, I see. What if karma thinks Putin is good? That's the bad karma, if it thinks that Putin is good. Powerful evil bastards often just get away with all the murder. Yeah, I agree. There were even dictators which killed millions of people. I think in Africa there were numerous of the cases. Then dictators just lived their whole lives, So many Nazis from the Nazi Germany just went to Argentina and lived their lives quite well. Those Nazis who were responsible for genocide of people, not just Jews, but everyone. So yeah, it's hard to believe in karma, judging, like learning history lessons. But overall, I think we live better and better every time. Like I already told about it on my previous stream that 100 years ago, the life was more miserable compared to what we have now. Variety of food, access to education, I don't know, the technological progress, communication, everything is so developed now compared to what it was 100 years ago. I think we live in a good time. Just afraid of global war. That's it. Just not to destroy everything of this. Those, Xi Jinping, Putin, and so on. And Trump, by the way. Oh, yeah, I saw the news about friends preparing hospitals. Yeah, thank you for comment on Twitch. It's a good thing to be prepared for this kind of scenario. That's what I think. And I think that also the war is almost imminent in Europe. It could be in Baltics only. It could spread. Depends on Russia. But they need to announce some mobilization for it. Like massive one. Millions. Thank you, Jakey. I don't know. I want to finish it already because I think it's 2 hours. It's okay for me today. I need to fix my regime, So, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. It was fantastic to have you on the stream, as usual. Then we have Just Chatting. It's awesome. So we can communicate, we can speak about other stuff, and I'm really happy to have this trash channel. Yes, it's not popular, we have just few of the views compared to the main channel, but I love it. I love to stream with you, and I think my loyal audience is here, my friends. It's good. It's good. I like to stream, to communicate, reading your comments and everything. It's important for me. It's my psychotherapy here with you, I think. Okay, guys, cheers and bye-bye.